Fuck, I should have died too.
And we're now recording. Hell yeah.
Hello!
Hello, peoples. And welcome
Hi,
to another week of my increasingly ending sanity. It is ever decreasing in size. So, last week, Gira and Cloud were left alone after Glenhorn had disappeared to go try and find his family, and Illumia was dragged off by the doctor to work on something. Gira and Cloud eventually established proper contact and a somewhat growing trust with the herd, and over the process of a couple days, they had managed to bring them to the town of Walden, where a rendezvous point was set with Glenhorn. Cloud chose to ignore Glenhorn upon seeing them again. Glenhorn was a sad boy. Cloud was a sad boy that went to go talk to a friend. Gira was a happy little gobble because he was making friends. And Illumia became an adoptive parent. And where we left off, you each had a dream of your own.
Yeah.
And as you all wake up on the next day,
I just remembered Cloud's dream.
You are welcome. As you wake up, it is a pretty hot morning. It's definitely starting to get into the summer months. You all rise up, and the day is yours.
We have awoken. Well,
This is very sinister for a morning.
Let me just pull up my notes.
Well, you did just have fun dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Illumia was vibing, so she just got vibe checked.
You can't vibe through this one.
She did vibe, actually. She vibed the entire time, believe it or not.
Really fascinating.
I mean, I think you could describe it.
She had the lightest of dreams.
She had the lightest, so she vibed.
Cloud did not vibe. There was some dissonance. Yeah, Cloud for a moment, he just wakes up. And he gets out of his bedroll and looks around and, I don't know. Would you be the first to wake up?
I mean, Illumia was awake the entire time.
When was that receiver?
Gira was pretty darn early.
Okay, then Gita is probably still awake at this point. You notice that Cloud his hands are shaking.
Oh no.
And he glances over at you and just gives you a nod and just says, excuse me, and goes into the woods for a sec. Not very far off. Like, still in spitting distance.
There's probably something
Gira
close enough by.
has a concerned look on his face.
Very fair.
By this point, you probably hear Glenhorn in his sleep. Spitting.
Why are y'all spitting? Jesus Christ, y'all are spitting. I'm here like, everybody else is like, is there somewhere I can go and like spitting this distance?
Then Glenhorn spit so they could see how far the distance was.
He starts spitting on the ground, and then he wakes up with a start.
What?
And like drool coming down his lip.
Bro.
I
Y'all
am
are
very
having some
confused.
yummy dreams, apparently, to a point where you're salivating and spitting.
It's just a turn of
I didn't.
phrase, my guy.
I didn't know it was possible until a recent experience, so it applies.
I'm just being stupid.
And who's all in our circle?
Right now, Lumia and Gira, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Van Horn wakes up and he goes, "Yeah,
Hello.
okay."
Okay.
It's just so off guard. I just
Kira, hello. Okay. What?
What the?
Understand, have a nice day. What just happened?
I am very confused.
I think we all are.
but, I'm just being dumb, okay? That's a general explanation for things.
Jesus, that's rude.
Relatable.
That green dragon you knew, he's dead and not dead.
You hear his face grow more concerned.
Yeah, that Yofi is dead. He's an undead dragon now. He decided to deal with the person that orchestrated the attack on the city.
Even more concerned. We just keep rolling lower.
He took my family and other people and some of the other villagers. They are all petrified and will soon be consumed from the inside out by this all-consuming darkness if we don't find them soon.
You just kind of look shelled, I'm gonna be real.
Instead, I should know the person responsible and the location of my family based on the people I've already met up to this point. I can't think of anybody. What about you?
Blink, blink. Gira.exe has stopped working. Please hold.
What? Let me just... I'm gonna just take a picture of what Lumia's face basically is. As y'all wake up with these crazy ass dreams. Here we go.
Fair enough.
Alright, it
Oh,
looks like
that
you're
ain't my
processing a lot. I'll take the first step. Give me a second. I'll pull out the settings one to Grindolf.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use it. Hello? Hello? Grindolf, you there?
Please respond in like fucking... That gave me so many FNAF
Grindolf!
Oh my god, you're right. What the fuck?
Grimdolf responds, "What? Who's this? Who's on the other line?
That's Glenhorn.
Ow! What do you want?
I've got an important question. Is your staff down again?
I've got an important question. Did your friend, the musical fellow, happen to make a promise to perform? To a bunch of people?
Really?
I don't know, did he?
I was about the entire time.
What do you ask, since I assume you're with him?
Oh, actually, he seems to be in the woods. I think faintly crying. I can't quite tell from this distance. I will ask when the time comes, though.
Aha!
But why? What happened?
Well, apparently a bunch of people were promised a performance. They didn't get their performance, and they started a riot.
You know, that would...
I may or may not be out of business now. And I'm in hiding.
Fuck!
The guard are looking for me. As we speak.
Aren't you just in your grip?
Also, what the hell are you guys? I know you have to move a body for me.
Oh,
I thought we were
It's
We're
starting
on
to
the way
really
back
smell.
currently. We're on the way back currently. Don't worry.
Wait, didn't we already have the body?
No.
No.
You stayed and
I'm so
left.
high?
No,
I
you
thought
took your
somebody said
bags.
that-
Like, we
move the
can do
body.
it whenever.
Yeah, he said you can
I
move
thought
it. He wanted you guys to move it. You said, okay, cool. You decided what you were gonna do next and then left.
I
Yeah.
thought somebody said they were going to move the body while I was in the shower.
I definitely thought you removed the body while Glenhorn was showering.
It.
Am I high?
I don't
I
remember
thought
you
I heard
saying
too.
that you did.
There was so little follow-up, I think it might have gone unheard.
Yeah, it might have gone unheard. Also,
Oh
that
my god,
probably
that's entirely possible, Joey.
that probably would have been a whole
Yeah.
side thing unto itself. So it probably wouldn't have happened in that time frame, regardless.
Yeah.
Because you are trying to move a dead body out of a bustling city.
We moved a dead body into a bustling city. I don't
Also,
really
the
see how
argument
Al is
was
any
we dragged
different.
Glenn into the city.
Exactly, we dragged him in, and no one really had any questions.
He was also in a cart.
That is true.
Yeah,
So
that was our
what we
plan. We
forgot.
did the cart, and
Just do the same thing, but reverse.
yeah, I
Regardless.
definitely thought we did that. My bad. Okay,
Yeah, it might have just gone unheard. But yeah,
probably.
there was a lot of
A
things
lot of
happening at the
things,
same
yeah.
time. There's a lot of things going on.
Sorry about it. Sorry about that, Grimdolph. Lots of things happening at the same time.
Timmy's about to get cold now.
Who?
Timmy!
Timmy?
Timmy!
He's about to get a what now?
Gimme?
Timmy!
Okay. He's about to get a cold.
Yeah!
Why?
He doesn't like the smell. It really aches his stitches.
Oh, all right. We'll be there in a sec. We'll be there in a little while. We're currently transporting a herd across the continent, halfway
Alright.
to our destination.
Alright.
But besides that, is your staff there?
Let me check here. You start hearing like a bunch of rumbling in the background. No, that's the incineration stick. No, not that. Oh, yeah, no, staff's here. It's all good. Wait, why do you want to know if my
Okay.
staff is here? Are you trying to steal it, you fucking weirdo?
No. So there was an ancient green dragon. He's dead now, and he was resurrected. That takes a lot of mojo, so I thought maybe your staff had something to do with it.
No, I didn't raise any dragons lately. At least I don't
Do
think
you
I
happen to
did.
know any? Do you happen to know anyone in the undead community who has?
Pretty sure I'm the only one on this continent that's a lich. So, no.
That's even more concerning.
Why? I mean, I know I get into some weird shit when I'm drunk, but like, that, I haven't been drunk lately, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't remember regardless.
So, it's about golf now.
It's concerning because now there's potentially another lich on the continent.
Well, I mean, it could be some other necromancer, but they'd have to have some pretty powerful magic. Are you sure it's an undead dragon?
Pretty sure he looked undead to me. He
Was
also
the
talked to me in
dragon a
dreams.
lich?
I'm not sure.
Well, I
He
mean, it's
made a
possible.
deal with the darkness, and then he became undead in like a weird. He grew another mouth. He could find things. Uh, he spews poison still. He's just kind of bone and rotting flesh and black tar. Does that ring any bells?
Ah, sounds like a fucked up warlock.
You're not
That's
wrong.
That's a
fair.
good point. That is a valid viewpoint.
But I don't think dragons do that. So, I can't really help you on that one.
All right. Do you know any place in particular where dark things tend to hang out, or other undead beings that not your
Well,
crypt?
you can always try going to the Minion Meetup monthly. I suppose
Oh my
if you're gonna
god.
find anything, it might be there. If you're looking for undead creatures.
Okay. How soon is that?
Well, it's the start of the month, so maybe in a couple weeks.
Okay. Well, thank you. We'll be there for the body in a little while.
Yeah, talk to you soon and have our conversations.
Yeah. Talk to you soon. I'm gonna go off and find my family now.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you. Talk to you later. Hang out.
You feel the magical presence leave.
I just got whiplash from this song.
Yeah, right. From a sinister.
Dark, sinister, concerning to Snowden.
Yeah, it's fucking Snowden.
I mean, to be fair, you were talking to Grimdolph.
This just confirms he's papyrus.
It's just
Like in a reincarnated
good
fucking
game.
papyrus.
Dead ass. Okay. At this point, Cloud does come back.
Sure.
I'm glad. Shit's bad. Shit got bad fast.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised. I'm gonna be
You're
honest.
still pretty much catatonic, and be real.
Should I explain, or do you want to just be filled in later?
Which would be easier?
Yes.
Sure, I'll tell you.
Fair enough.
There's an ancient undead dragon that has beef with us now. He's gone to the neighboring continent in the south to do some undead business there. He made a deal with an ancient darkness that turned him that way after the red dragon took his home. He's the one that took my family. He petrified them all, and they'll be dead very soon as the darkness consumes them, unless you find them. He already said I knew the person responsible, or at least where that person would be keeping my family. They're somewhere on this continent. I don't know where. I don't know who. Grittenhoff is not a suspect. I already talked to
He
him.
is not a suspect. We have his alibi. We have
We've
everything.
established he probably wasn't drunk that night.
Blink.
That's all we've done. Like police work, if I've ever heard of something.
Oh yeah, that's my clerical duties dictated. I shit talked the ancient dragon, but he really doesn't like me. And then I spat at him as I was being turned to stone in my dream.
When is that part of any cleric's duties? What?
He said,
My god dictates I shit talk a dragon.
he said, I don't pose a threat now, but if ever I do, we may have to meet again and settle it. So, consider it soon.
So, okay. Oh my god.
Oh, you laughed.
No, that was Emma. That was Emma
Oh,
laughing.
okay.
She looked flabbergasted. Why the
So that's
fuck?
the current situation.
I think I need to eat before processing this.
Finhold,
Uh,
do you have a grudge against anything draconic? I've noticed.
Dragons, no.
You entice our bloody dragon to our planet, and then you interact with another
I mean, I
dragon.
didn't tell him to come here. I just tried to be friends with him. And then he showed up. And there's the other one, the god of that dragon. I'm friends with him now. So, if anything, I'm a friend of dragons. Except for this one, because I'm dead and he took my family.
That's 1 out of 3. That's 33%.
Uh-huh. Oh, Apple over there. I haven't got a problem with Apple.
Right,
So it peaks up.
50%. That's in any school. That is still an F.
50%. That's 75%. I'm not good at math.
it's calculated risk and I took it. And God, I'm bad at math.
That's at least a C average.
She's just burying her hands into her face. I agree with Cloud. We should have breakfast and then we can get the herd moving, and then Grimdall still needs the body moved.
Okay, we'll get
Well,
the herd to
I'm
Ascot.
asking
We'll teleport.
if I'm asking if he does.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to move the body. And there was a riot. Boondog's out of business.
Oh my god. That's Emma laughing still. I'll clarify when it's
He's currently hiding from the guard.
Wait, what? Why is there a riot? Did they find out he's undead?
No, there was supposed to be a performance, and there wasn't one, so they had a riot.
She's slowly turning to Cloud. Very slowly.
You see Cloud just like he's just like, oh shit, like his whole body tenses as he's about to put like a ration in his like eat a ration. And he's just like, I was caught up in the moment, and to be fair, all of y'all wanted to go back to fucking whatever the town's name is. I'm not good with names. Ascot. All of you wanted to go back to Ascot, even when I told you that I promised a performance. And I do tend to have that effect on people.
That is a good point.
So get to Ascot. Get back to as quickly as possible.
Should I radio Ralph and tell him that, or should we just keep it quiet until maybe I'll forget in a couple days?
I doubt that since it's been almost a week and he hasn't forgotten.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we get the herd pass. We teleport immediately to Ulster, move the body, and
Cloud can perform maybe to distract the crowd while we smuggle a body out of the city.
yeah, I mean, you guys dragged me in. I'm assuming it'll be pretty easy.
Oh, Nicole left.
Oh no.
We're back!
No. The dragon took Cloud.
The dragon took Cloud! Hi.
Hi, Nicole.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Hello.
Okay. Oh my god. All of you went super fucking robot-y.
Mm-hmm.
It was really weird.
That is fair.
So what happened?
We were discussing the game plan. We've taken the herd back. We're doing the teleporting stuff back to Elsarin. We're hiding a body. Cloud's distracting the crowd as we move the body.
And then we rush teleport whenever we think is best next.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we have to comb through every single contact we've had and try to think of who could potentially be a hidden necromancer.
Nicole's done. She's done.
Still got you?
Yeah.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi, Nicole, back.
Christ, on a bike. I swear to God.
You got a whole lot better now.
Yeah,
you were quiet before.
That's true.
True.
Yay!
You changed your profile pic. It messed me up.
I forgot that.
Switching profile pictures on each other. I turned into Sophie. Joey turned into that.
I mean, I didn't like this was the problem. It just literally everything went super robot-y. It was really annoying, and I was like, I cannot follow any of this. And then I was like, you know what? Because I was like low key while y'all were talking, I looked up Angie Cloud, and this is what came up. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
So this is and you know, I think it fits Cloud very well. It's a cloud that's Angie and is also puking up rainbows because he's gay.
He is gay.
Well, he's pan, but that's not
He's
the point.
pan, but yeah, that's not the point.
So yeah, Cloud distracts y'all. Blah blah blah.
How do we interrogate Ash?
Why are we interrogating Ashton?
Why would it be Ashton?
Who's Ashlyn?
I guess Cloud only did meet Ashton once.
Did you say Astrid?
Who's real Kolvar?
He's the
Ash.
polite elf at Kolva. The young one.
Oh shit, you're right. I kept hearing either Astrid or Ashlyn, and I knew neither were correct.
Oh, goodness.
It's so good, that's why you have us.
In all fairness, Cloud met him once, so.
Yeah,
That's true.
I mean, I have two potential ideas as to who it could be. But
Kolva. It's not Lyra. It's not Ashton.
what if they are?
If it's not Ashton, there's two other people. Is it Lyra and Kolvar? No! Sweats and yes.
Okay, look. There's two solid candidates I can think of right now. But if I'm wrong, my family's dead. So, my life should be best.
Did you specify how well you knew said person?
Nope. He just said I should probably already know or have an idea.
Do you remember the cloaked figure outside of Grimdolph's lair when we first met him?
Yeah, but what if it's not?
No, I do not.
Kira's just kind of looking at you and goes slowly.
I think it might be.
Where is this cloaked figure?
We don't know.
That's
Exactly.
not true. We know where he was, we know where he could be. We know where he has been.
So should we go look at?
It is up to you, but when I first encountered this hell of a being.
Wait, you're gonna say hello?
Yes.
Okay,
Blink
let me look
surprised.
Yeah, I mean, even like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
It's a farming tool.
Well, it's a farming tool. Have you not heard of it?
Well, yeah, I've heard of a farm tool. That doesn't make a lot of sense. That's what I'm asking.
Well, you know, when you step on one and it smacks you, it can be quite an unpleasant experience.
Okay.
Would you say that Gira is the closest to Cloud at the moment?
I don't know. He's just in the tent. He's still probably sitting from where he woke up. He was pretty much catatonic like earlier, so
He sat up and hasn't moved.
Horn says, "What's a hoe?" You just hear Cloud. You just hear Cloud mutter, "Me."
Olivia just went mom mode. Olivia went mom mode. Cloud went, "I'm a hoe. Me a hoe."
She a hoe.
15. Would you
Cloud
say?
blinks in pure innocence when you look at him.
Yeah.
Comic.
It's slowly turning for both
I have
of
a
you at
passive
this
perception
point.
of 15. Do you feel what the is that under his breath?
Passive
Oh,
perception
no, sure,
15.
go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a comic book. It's
What are you
like
talking about, Cloud? You're not unpleasant like a farming tool.
He chuckles and he just goes, "No, I guess not."
Olivia will attempt to preserve Glenhorn's innocence for her
If
own
anything,
sanity.
Cloud's out to destroy it.
Let's just cause a real good, nice and personal tool. You know, really get into the garden.
Oh, well, thanks.
That probably was one of my favorite.
Really get in there and work it hard.
Thank you, Glenhorn. For a second there, I thought
He
you were
likes
about to tell me-
hoes.
for a second there, I thought you were only a gold digger.
What's a gold digger?
Somebody who digs for gold.
Are you a miner?
I am not reliving the scene.
I just want you all know that this is the face that Kira is making at all of you.
I can't see shit.
I can't see it either. Oh, I gotta love my bad connection.
Oh my
I would totally join you, but
Holy Jesus.
I can't even see your face. Yes, so
I can't see it either.
you are darkness. So I'm assuming your
No, I
face
can't see
is
either.
darkness.
I am just assuming you are giving the face you give Sarah.
Oh,
No, no. Well, just.
Rip Jess.
we are not You're not having a moment 2.0. We are not. I
Let's go!
No!
Kill me, please.
I want that for Cyrene, okay? I want her to be the innocent baby who needs to explain to her. But
Please,
you're
someone
not
end
doing
me.
Glenn hard.
Okay.
Welcome back. Oh, Echo.
Give me 1 second.
Echo!
We're back.
Echo.
Oh, it's gone.
Echo!
Jess, I assume Gerda is giving the exact face that you give Sarah.
Oh,
Never mind.
there just goes again.
Went off at the same point.
We are not having guard 2.0.
Yep. Kill me, please.
Ethan, this isn't even that bad!
We are keeping it
I know where it's going.
I don't know where it's going!
We had a sex talk with our barbarian.
No, I know where it's going when Joey plays an innocent character.
We have to explain romance. We had to explain what we had to explain sex to our barbarian who was romancing all the ladies because he had this effect on them. And then the fire decided to start attempts to explain the kinky shit. And we were traumatized.
It
We were all
was
laughing.
an interesting experience.
But I don't want to go through that again, not yet.
I don't want to have to run that ever.
I will say, Cloud he will not ruin Glenhorn's innocence of knowledge of the sex yet.
Yet. I will accept that. We're avoiding the topic for now. Because after Go ahead.
He enjoys Glenhorn's innocence. That's the fun part.
That's why Lucas just be like, we protect.
I feel like Cloud's probably going to take an experience is the best teacher approach.
Oh no.
Oh god.
No.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
That's more traumatizing than realizing that the flowers of which you were told that people burst from is false.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say...
No, that's what Gar believed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought you were going the route of deflowering, and I'm just like...
No.
Huh.
I mean,
Anyways,
now I think about it. Simply put, we are not going that route for a while.
Are we speaking, Jess?
I'm back.
I have explained the experience that we had with Gar.
Oh, yeah.
Avoid for the time being.
Jess,
Hi, Jess.
Are you speaking?
Hi, Jess.
Are you guys talking? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hear us?
I can now hear you. There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
There we go. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
It was a thing.
Okay, so to clarify, I'm assuming your Girda is giving the face to Cloud that you gave the face to me when I say something particularly crude.
No, it's more just like a face, like a mixed face of disappointment. And
so it's the face you give Sarah when she self-deprecates.
Yes, is that face exactly.
Okay. It was the face of a mom friend when her child friend self-deprecates.
Yes, that is the ideal way to describe it.
Fucking A.
My mother and father told me that babies come from mushrooms, especially fur bugs.
God damn it.
God damn it! Let me not say it. Well,
Cloud's eyes go wide, and he just literally trying not to laugh.
She is shooting Cloud a look of do not.
Like, the corners of his mouth are just twitching up into a smile with the,
He's like quietly like, no. I mean, I suppose that's how folks work. I wouldn't know much about film.
Were there no fur bugs around a couple thousand years ago?
They were, I just never interacted with them much.
Okay.
I'm sure I was quite busy. But you know, I'm sure that's true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All of my... I mean, whenever a new baby would show up, I'd ask, and, I think I'd already get every time.
Cloud looks trying to not just piss himself laughing.
And like a mile from our home, we had to have just giant mushrooms everywhere. So, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. And all this time, like, Lumia is side-eyeing.
His tail is just twitching. and she looks Lumia. He looks Lumia dead guy and just goes, to each their own.
To each their own. She says that with a gritted teeth. She is protecting this boy's innocence as long as she can.
I think about it. I don't really know much about how everyone else comes out.
We're not gonna worry about that. That is a discussion for another time. For now, we have
different
breakfast.
mushrooms for everybody?
Somewhat.
Are there goblin mushrooms? Figure it out.
Are we a squad of just trying to protect Glenhorn's innocence as long as we can?
Cloud's poking the bear.
The worst part is mushrooms are pretty good innuendo. So it's not technically wrong.
About that this whole time.
It's not technically wrong.
Oh, the flowers were too. Now that I realize it was all flowers.
Yeah, no, they're all pretty good innuendos, which makes it worse.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it at any. I haven't thought that far ahead at all.
I was like, wow,
Good job, you make good
mushrooms. That's a particularly phallic piece of vegetation you chose there, bud.
Yeah, that's it.
We thought about it. How about we all have breakfast? With breakfast, we get to ask God to live the herd. Back to Griffin. Do not interrogate Ashford. If he must, we will do it as a group, and I doubt.
Yeah, of course we'll do it.
No, if anything, I would think it's cold, so maybe he can get some sleep.
But if he's undead, he never has to sleep.
Oh. If he destroys the world, he has more paperwork.
You haven't connected shit.
I'm not being serious, by the way. I'm not being serious. Let's have breakfast! And with that, Lumia's gonna make sure Aries is comfy in his little bag.
Yeah.
Head up. And go generally sit somewhere so she can have breakfast in peace.
Yeah.
I really wish you had sending stone for people. That'd be nice.
I'm sure we can get some more. I'm sure we can get some more if you're willing to pay the money.
Yeah, sure. We'll get one for Myra.
Ethan's just dying on this side.
No, I've already accounted for this. It's fine.
Oh,
fair enough.
Yeah, that I accounted for it upon the inception of the item.
We're gonna give one to the farmer that we made a deal with.
I mean, it would probably be smart so you can keep communication consistently.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ethan, for validating my idea that would have not made it before.
I'm just saying, it'd probably be smart. it's not wrong.
It's not.
Yeah, see, I didn't think of how I thought, I'm gonna give a sending stone to this random ass farmer who and I'm gonna call him nightly. I can see how it is.
Maybe not to that point, but having a consistent form of communication at any point is good for any situation.
Give one to fucking
the Nerzen?
Baryonyx.
Oh, the Baryonyx?
Do we just strap it to his head?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're trying to eat you.
Though, it's
anyway, we're having
yeah, so what are you guys doing? You're having your breakfast right now.
Breakfast.
Oh, dear God. Okay, yeah. You all see... At one point, you all see just Cloud. He's just... he seems to be licking the palm of his hand at one point, so he didn't spill something.
Suspicious.
He stops mid-lick and then puts his hand away.
Gloria.
Yes.
You were with the doctor 3 days ago, right?
Yes.
Or the day we left.
Yeah.
Originally. Were you with him 2 days after?
Was she?
Or the day after?
I think she left immediately after, didn't she?
Yeah, she pretty much left after she got, set up with all the stuff she'd need to keep watch over Ares.
No, I left shortly after to meet up with all of you.
What if it's the doctor?
What if it's a good figure? is evil and wants to end the world, and Glenhorn.
I don't think.
Because last time he said he was just watching, he didn't do it. He wasn't directly involved, I think.
Kira's just giving him a look of disbelief.
Cloud's he's just gonna hold up one of his hands, just like one of his do Baxi have fingers or do they have
fingers?
They can have fingers, yeah.
They have or is it just a paw? Like
it's paw-like, but it's closer to the shape of a human. Think like fucking tigers from Kung Fu Panda. Like there's still paws in terms of some of the anatomy, but they function like fingers because that is technically the skeletal structure.
Okay.
They have thumb and fingers are a little bit longer.
Okay, so his index, this pointer, whatever.
His index beam.
I think I need to take Gita's set on this. I do not know either of these two people, but I think it would be easier. We should go after the person who's harder to find, and I think we can always stay in touch with this doctor friend of yours.
Yeah, he works at the fucking reserve.
Yeah, so
he works there.
So if we can't find, and if this cloaked figure, creepy guy turns out to be a bust, I think it'll be much easier to then find the doctor. And since we are on a limited time schedule, I think we should go after the harder person first.
Got it. Makes sense.
Cloud blinks and is like, holy shit, I made sense? What the fuck? He's like, oh, also, tell Grimdolf I'm very sorry. As you said, circumstances came up, and even if I wanted to, I probably couldn't have made it back to the city, even if I wanted to.
It is probably best that we tell him in person and do not call him.
That's fair.
Slowly put the rock back in his...
That's fair. Yeah, okay.
I was in the middle of dialing. You said that? Okay, never mind. Put it back.
As much as I love angering a lich, it is not a good time.
And besides, I personally do not believe it was the doctor. After all, he gave us the dinosaur, and if he really wanted, he probably could revive an entire army of dinosaurs if he wanted to take over the world.
Unless he is.
Why would he give us one?
An alibi. A distraction.
In any case, the hooded figure is probably harder to go after, so let's go after him first since we are on time sensitive.
Yeah, alright. Nobody let the doctor know that we suspect him.
That'll give him a head start, so let's not.
Yeah, nobody. Don't do that.
Olivia just has this look of, oh my god.
I am going to go take care of the herd now. Goodbye.
Okay.
I would love to join you, but I think they may get spooked by Ares.
He's probably.
In any case, let's finish up breakfast, clean up camp, and get back to Ascot.
Say hi to Braden for me. While we're over there.
I do not know who Breton is.
The big blue-eyed one.
Okay.
So is there anything else you guys would like to do that needs to be noted before?
No.
I don't think so.
Gira dies internally. Nope, that's
yeah, with how you guys get started, you have about it's like 2.5 days of travel left. Because you are moving at a bit of a slower pace. with the herd trailing behind you. Is there anything you guys would like to do on your first day of travel?
Cloud's definitely gonna hang with the herd, mostly.
Fair enough.
Especially that little Bab. The little Bab that came up to him for the first time.
The Babapatasaur? Yeah.
Yeah, the Bab.
Yeah, you do that. It seems to enjoy your company. You do see the Woblins are, like, trying to ride a Hadrosaur and it's not going well.
We'll just play some little ditties.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
The Apatosaurs seem appreciative that you are giving their child entertainment.
Oh, yay. I am the child entertainment.
Let's talk to Olivia at some point.
Go ahead.
I mean, she's walking way ahead because of Ares, and so she does not want them to get spooked by walking behind them with Ares.
That's fair. The good news is Kira can run 80 feet in 6 seconds without caring.
That is true.
Without caring?
Alright.
More if he actually tries.
That is true.
Yes?
I have a question. You are very smart. This is a statement,
yes.
not a question.
Oh. What is your question?
What type of birds do phoenixes normally resemble?
Shit. That's a great question.
They are not commonly swallows, right?
Dope beliefs. Have I even... You know what the DM is Googling?
Would you like to roll
peacocks?
Would you like to roll a nature check for me to see if Illumia knows?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. 16.
Sure.
I mean, it's like a weird mix between like an eagle.
Yeah, they're a lot more eagle or hawk-like.
Yeah,
an eagle and a peacock.
Well,
Just
yeah, like an
knows
eagle
that.
and a peacock.
Just knows that. Kira
That
does
could
not.
be. Yeah, or a
No,
peacock. I'm saying for Illumia's knowledge.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I've never really thought about it. They're pretty eagle, hawk, or peacock-like, depending. There's some variation.
I guess it depends on a few things, but generally they're like eagle-esque, hawk-like, like a peacock, or a combination of all three.
Not like a swallow.
No, that would be quite small, I believe.
Yes, but he was not. But he was. But he was not. It is complicated.
Why?
What day of travel is this?
This is the first day.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to be like, last night! But really, that night was actually 7 days ago or something. I had a dream last night. There was a red bird. It burst into flames. It came back to life. From the flames. Phoenix-esque. That was definitely a swallow.
All Phoenix, perhaps?
What?
Like, well, I mean, best explanation for that would be a subspecies of some sort of the phoenix. Not an event I've heard of, but it's not uncommon in nature for things to evolve like that. So it could still be a phoenix, just an uncommon subspecies of one. Or maybe it's a magically gifted swallow.
That's all.
It's a magical...
Magically word on.
Like, do you know anything about phoenixes and, like, if they have any, like, known omens or anything in this world?
Sure. You can try to roll nature, and you can roll nature, religion, or history.
Oh, wow. They're all the same.
Figured I would give the options.
Yeah, no. The only intelligence thing I have proficiency in is investigation.
Reasonable.
That is a 13, so probably not.
Well, I mean, there's the commonality of them being a symbol of revival, or, rebirth. Nothing beyond that you could think of.
Lumia.
Yes.
Do you know if phoenixes have any other hidden meanings other than rebirth?
It's time for Lumia's turn. Let's have the one with amnesia roll. What do you want me to roll? Same options? She has a +7 in nature and history, but a +4 religion, so I just want to ask.
What was the question? Sorry, I was responding to something.
Does she know if they have, like, if the Lumia knows if they have any significance?
Since you already did a nature roll, I can say that you can do a religion or a history to see if there's anything else.
Alright. Good thing her history is also a +7. An 18!
Yeah, no, there's still not much more. They're still very, very strong symbols of revival or rebirth. They could also, in some cases, be seen as a symbol of the eternal. Something that's everlasting. Due to the nature of its constant rebirth.
Yeah.
Well, kind of hard to say otherwise.
Alright. No, just the usual representations of revival, resurrection, rebirth, eternalness. Nothing much else.
Gear just kind of gives a tiny frown and nods. Okay.
Any other questions?
I mean many, but none that I know how to put into words right now. Thank you.
Alright, you're free to come to me when you figure out how to word that. That's a mood.
I just realized I have a +8 in medicine and I've never used it once.
Guys, let me just +8 medicine my stomach really quick.
To be fair, I guess most of the times where that would have come in handy, it was when you were knocked the fuck out and not one of the others.
Yeah.
Fine, you're the only one who's needed it.
Really, all that comes down to is Glenhorn needs to stop rushing in. That's Gear's job. Stop stepping on his toes. He's got small ones. He's only 2.9.
That's a fly.
Stop stepping on his small toes.
He can feel you stepping on his toes. He doesn't appreciate it.
2.9. He's got little toes.
Would one of you like to roll me a d20?
Sure.
I'm not feeling too good on my d20 right now.
Yeah, it's a 16.
How much?
I'm just trying to draw Olympia.
16.
16. Cool. Yeah. Alright. The next day comes through. Would you like to do anything on your second day of travel?
Yeah, for night.
Oh.
But that's like at the end of the day.
I believe that applies.
Yeah, you can do that at the end of the day.
In case anything happens in between.
There is something that's going to happen, but it'll probably happen after, actually, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then, at the end of the day, I will message Kolvar.
Alright.
I will tell him, hey, Kolvar. I keep forgetting the name of the fucking town.
It's Ascot and Announcement.
Not that one.
Walden.
Hartlepool?
Hartlepool.
Hartlepool, there you go.
The one we never went to.
No, you went there.
Yeah.
No,
Meredith and...
that we never went to.
Yeah.
So, hey, Kolvar. Any word of refugees arriving in Hartlepool? Also, any sightings of green undead dragons? Hope you're well. Eat. Say bye to everyone for me.
Just eat.
Eat.
Feed.
Is that it?
Consume the food.
Yeah, I was 25. The free was trying to squeeze into the last word.
Takes a minute or two.
No, I refuse to eat. None of you can force me.
Hello, hello, Glenhorn. Will do.
That's all.
I'm trying to word it in a way that he can actually respond to as much as possible before it runs out.
Thanks, Kolvar.
Yes, there was some reports of refugees. No dragons since Gira's last mission with us. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
That's a little concerning. Okay. Do I want to send another message? Yeah, sure. I'll send another message to Kolvar. Alright. Family gone. And Entwood villagers. Undead green dragon took them. Any recent undead sightings or strongholds? Any folklore on undead here? Be in Ulster soon. That was it.
Uh-huh. Recent lich sighting. Working on that now. No strongholds. Ask Lyra for lore.
Okay.
Good luck on your endeavors. See you. That's it.
Alright, yeah, that's it. Oh, got on a conversation with Laura. Okay. Double conversations. There's a lot to ask.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
So, Gira, during your shift for the watch,
Yes.
you do notice some hippogriffs that are flying around above you.
You're waves.
You hear a sort of distant caw as response. And then they fly off.
Very excited.
You guys get the hippogriffs a lot. As you all...
No better fitting music than this.
It is actually kind of going to be more fitting. Yeah, you see them kind of land somewhere far off. You get the sense that they're probably on the hunt.
It's a little sad on Eileen, but he understands.
Yeah. The next...
And he appreciates them not attacking the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Would you like to give me a perception check, Lumia?
Yeah, sure. Let me just pull up a thing real quick. Ooh, that +4 though. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that's a 7.
The heck
It's a 7?
That is a 7.
A 7?
Awesome. Then you don't notice it.
Wonderful.
The morning comes as you all awaken and, in Lumia's case, come back to consciousness.
It doesn't even say she needs to do a trance. She's just chilling.
Fair. But,
Sounds
you know...
really weird on the sketchbook.
Really weird music to have during this.
Actually, it's kind of fitting. Ares is not in the bag when you check. You guys...
Son!
However, you do look over and you see that Ares is playing with the baby Ankylosaurus.
Oh no.
Ah!
Is this a good or bad thing? Is this a good or bad thing? How are the family's reacting? Are they sleeping?
They're awake and it looks like they've been watching for a few minutes.
Oh.
They seem a little uncomfortable, but they also recognize that nothing bad is happening, so they're pretty okay with it. In fact, after a few minutes, the baby apatosaur kind of waddles his way over to you and joins in.
God.
They're having a little play date. That was one of the things I rolled for.
Whoa.
Oh, I got so scared. I was so scared.
No, they're just having a little play date.
I was like, seeing them, aren't they? He's about long ready.
It actually feels like I should have to explain, but maybe it's fine.
That's up to you. Lumia's just awestruck. She's really confusing and concerned.
I mean, they made friends with Wobb's wolves, so...
That is true.
They're a little more open after seeing that the carnivore isn't trying to hurt them.
That is true.
How much bigger is Bob's got up to this point?
Oh, what was that?
How much bigger is
How much bigger is that now?
It's only been another couple days, so maybe another inch or so.
Okay.
He's growing at a pretty steady rate. He's still small, but he's definitely growing.
Just casually put my hand to get this reference.
Sure, I'm gonna cat tongues. I'm gonna go out and go up to Breton.
Yeah. Breton's kind of watching.
Hey, Breton. I see you noticed the little one.
He kind of turns his head to you and lowers it. Yo.
Honestly, I'm surprised the herd is taking it as well as they are. He's a baby. He's not doing much, so.
Oh, my hand.
Once you guys to your new home, he's going to be, in his own place. Well, actually, no, he's been traveling for a while. So.
Well, the armored ones were rightfully concerned, but we already made friends with those furry things a few days ago, so we were able to come to the conclusion that it's probably a friend if it's with you guys.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm not going to interrupt him later. I'll talk to him later.
They seem to be having fun. He lifts his head back up.
Hi!
I can't do that pose. I can't. It's on opposing hands. I can't. This hurts.
I'm gonna wave over to Aries and the babies. Hi, Aries. Hi, babies.
The two babies give their highs. However, Aries does seem to still be given a bit of garble.
Okay.
Oh, he's still baby. Do it this way. I can do this way.
Yeah, hasn't had a ton of interaction outside of Illumia, so learning the calls is gonna take a little bit longer than usual, but he'll get them eventually.
Yeah, this is
He's still a baby.
Fine. I'm gonna go back to the tent.
Yep.
Or the circle now, because there's no tent.
He is shaky. Cloud is shaky.
Just his hands. Just his hands. Oh, yeah.
You know you guys can say this openly.
I know, I just...
Someone was having a moment with the dinosaurs!
Yeah, no, I was just like, no, my heart is having a moment, I am not interrupting this cute moment!
Yes, but also Glenhorn's moment just ended. And I saw Jess was still typing.
Just, okay, yeah, you read the thing, Cloud's hands are shaking more noticeably than last morning, okay? You happy? Fucking
Yeah.
You're just gonna go and sit next to Cloud.
Get in focus, you fucking camera, I swear to God.
And just gotta like, take one of Cloud's hands in his own. He's not gonna say anything. He just hold one of Cloud's hands.
He flinches when you do, because he doesn't really notice you coming up. But then after looking over, he gives a shaky smile and holds onto your hand for a bit. Gives you a squeeze.
I just took the same fucking photo. Fuck.
If you want to talk about it, I am here. Otherwise, I will just be here. Unless you do not want me here, in which case I will go fuck off to nowhere.
He chuckles and just goes, "You don't need to fuck off. I promise you. I do appreciate, and maybe tonight I'll tell you a story."
He just kind of squeezes your hand.
He hugs. Cloud leans over and hugs Gita.
Heck yeah.
Mom. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Take a photo, why didn't it show?
Mood.
You feel a drop of wetness on your shoulder. Because, wow, Dice, thanks.
He raises you tighter.
Oh my.
Hi.
And just kind of like rubs your back. It is okay. Tears are good.
It looks like he's just salivating.
No,
I see a bird.
She was a goblin eater before I met all of you.
That's what really happened to Gira's family.
oh God!
Cloud!
Yikes! I mean, tasty, but no. Yeah, no. Cloud takes just a shuddering, like deep breath, like a shaky deep breath, and then gives you a bit squeeze before releasing you from the hug. And
Tasty.
yeah, I'm gonna wipe his eyes really quick and give you a smile and guitar and just while breakfast, just sing a little something.
Kira would offer a handkerchief, but he doesn't have those because he's Dia.
He has one remaining from, like, his family. And he just hasn't used yet.
I mean, you're right. But it's got...
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you tell? I would give you a handkerchief, but
Nah. I just needed
tell-
everybody to know that if Kira actually had a handkerchief that he would be willing to use.
because you totally shouldn't do that. Because I have a funny bit if you do it.
Oh, no.
Nah.
I know what the bit might be.
Shut up, Emma. You know too well.
I am concerned because it's Cloud.
Anyway,
My
I
God.
will worry about the later. I will worry about the later. I have decided the hand does not exist.
Me withdrawing anything.
Mood.
Well, I will take it.
why do you think I refuse to draw people?
I want to draw
Bigger
Lumia, and
mood.
then I'm going to draw Tyree. So I can do hands at some point.
Fair enough. Anyways,
Hands are hard.
If there's anything, if there's anything you'd like to do on your last bit of travel before reaching Ascot,
Apparently murdered my hand. That's what I'm doing.
Sure. After casting the tent, Glenhorn's gonna perform another ritual. And cast Meld into Stone.
oh,
So
Okay.
he's doing Peeta from Hunger Games. Why?
wait, is he trying to spy on Cloud?
Oh, like I was just looking at my spell list. I'm like, oh, I've never used Meld into Stone.
He's just doing it to do it.
You just wanted to try it
Sure,
out?
why not?
No, fair enough. No judgment here.
So I'm gonna cast Meld into Stone and then sink into the ground.
Yeah, the herd looks kind of confused.
No explanation. I did it in a circle, so I don't seem to do it. And then I just disappear into the earth.
There's just one place. This might as well happen today.
You know, some people just want to mess with their magic. And, you know, to be fair, I don't blame him, but... Oh my god. Oh my god.
If I wasn't a cryptid before, I'm a cryptid now.
He is now a cryptid amongst the party.
Yeah.
Cloud doesn't even fool. She's seen so much more whack shit at the Bard College.
That's true. You see some shitty shit at college.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it to Ascot after enjoying that little tidbit. You reach at about midday.
After one of Lumius says, Glenhorn's lips and nose pop out of the ground.
Oh, there you are. Is it fun?
Yeah, I really like this product, actually. I should probably use it more.
What?
I'm pretty sure we can't talk. We're supposed to do something. Okay, fuck shot out like a kid. Like, I
The
might be
importance of
wrong.
reading spells.
Yeah.
Not totally. Melding yourself, melding carrying in the stone vibration. You can step into the stone at a point you can touch. Nothing of your presence remains visible. Or otherwise, non-vision is okay. You can't see what occurs outside, and any wisdom perception checks you make to hear sounds outside are made with disadvantage. You remain aware of the passage of time. You can cast spells on yourself while merged in the stone. You can use your movement to leave the stone where you entered it, which is a spell. Otherwise, can't move. Minor physical damage to the stone doesn't harm you, but partial destruction or a change in its shape, the extent that you no longer fit within it, expels you, deals 66 bludgeoning damage to you.
Wow, someone could really just mold Earthios for you over.
Yeah. The stone's complete destruction or transmutation into a different substance expels you, and deals 50 bludgeoning damage to you. If expelled, you fall prone in an unoccupied space closest to where you first entered. So I can like shove my head up. Yeah, hey guys, how you doing? It's if the earth changes, then I take damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Blink, blink.
That is good to know for later. I'm glad I read that.
Yeah.
So you make it to Ascot at about midday. As you come into the town, Nurzan is looking up from above the pen, kind of judging what the hell is going on outside. The herd seems a little off foot, but he's on the other side of a wall, so they're not freaking out.
I'm not doing anymore.
I assume you guys lead them to their allocated enclosure?
Yeah.
Yep, and in that case you do that. You get back to the center. We'll just call it a visitor center, so that's basically what it is. But the town. What would you guys like to do?
Actually, speaking of visitor center, are there people here now? Have there been visitors?
The building still seems to be mostly under construction, so a lot of it is kind of cut off. However, there does seem to be some people around, actually.
Cool. That's nice.
Yeah. So you're gonna be having some funds coming in after a little while.
Chill. I mean, we should probably get going, honestly, since.
So Illumia is gonna go detour, see the doctor really quick, give a brief rundown of the. I'd imagine she'd go in and give a report whenever she could.
Yeah.
Because clearly on top you don't know when you're gonna fucking die, so get that in.
Fair enough. And as you do, he sort of gives a nod. Thank you. This research will. No. As you do.
Like I said, who did come back but my father right as I began to roleplay Illumia.
Had to happen.
I told you, like, he's gonna come knocking later, and watch, it's gonna be in the middle of the session. Anyways, what did he say?
Thank you very much. This'll be pretty invaluable to studying the process of what the spell actually does, so, thanks.
No problem. And she'll just kind of go back on the way.
Yeah, he'll give a nod and, like, awkwardly shuffle back to his work.
Fair enough.
Kira's gonna go check in on Ashton.
I'm gonna go with Kira.
Yeah. You guys walk into the building. It seems to be a lot more built now in the sort of office center. As you go in, you're sort of directed to Ashran's office. Ashran is sitting at the big boy desk now. He's moved up in the world.
Big boys.
He's sitting at the big boy desk now, the one that Kolvar was at. And there seems to be some... Honestly, compared to Kolvar, this is some weak shit. But there does seem to be some stacks of paperwork on the desk. And he's just happily working. And
Does he look like he's been sleeping anyway?
Oh yeah, no, he looks perfectly fine.
Okay, he was satisfied.
He sort of looks up as soon as you guys walk in. Hello everyone. I take it you're of Mission 112, since you're here and not beaten to a pulp or dead. Unless more of you are dead.
Yes.
Are you dead?
No, I'm
Kinda.
well accounted for.
Kind of?
Last time I checked.
Kinda.
Are you okay? Do you need a hug?
Yeah, sure. Come here.
He'll stand up and give a quick hug before sitting back down. So I take it you got the head in?
Yeah, her's in. They're fine.
Oh, right, perfect. He sort of leans under the desk and pulls out a sack and places it on the table, close to you guys. There's the other half of your payment. $750 in full. I made sure to check, triple check, just to make sure it was all there.
Alright. Let me pull out a calculator.
You have $1,500 in total.
Also, Asher.
Yes.
Where were you?
We're distributing evenly.
Yeah, $375 each.
Okay. What were you whereabouts 9 days ago?
I was here, working, getting everything set up like you asked.
Yours just looks a good heart and he gives him a bear.
You will not suspect my boy.
Actually, I'll take your family.
Does yours? Well, look, Asherin is on the bottom of the list of people I think took my family. But it could be anyone.
The fact that he's on the list.
What?
The father we met is on the list.
What's going on?
I did not.
She looks concerned.
I'm the Green Dragon. Took my family. They're all petrified. And he made a deal with the great darkness that's trying to consume the world through the undead and other eldritch shit. And I have to find where he is soon, or who's the perpetrator, before my family's done.
Cloud will insert himself and just be like, and that's why he was so rude asking you the question. I'm very sorry for his impoliteness.
Alright. Green Dragon. He looks at Gira. Is that the same one that you...
Yes.
Oh.
Almost certainly.
Yeah, so that one's dead now, and is now not dead, kinda. And he hates me.
I mean, you gave him a fairly decent reason to hate.
What did you do to the big dragon? Glenhorn?
I mean, I don't like him, and he doesn't like me. I'm gonna kill him eventually.
Oh, gods.
It's very complicated.
And
But he has definitely allied himself with the wrong people.
Oh, what does that have to do with me, exactly? I'm still a bit confused on that part.
Oh yeah, he appeared to me in a dream and said that I should know the person by now that is responsible for everything that's happening. But he didn't elaborate on who. So I'm going through the list of everyone I've met in the past month or 2 months and trying to figure out who it is.
Sorry to disappoint, I guess. I'm not evil.
No, I don't actually suspect you, Asher. It was more of a, you gotta make sure.
Alright then.
For formality's sake.
Fair enough. There's one thing we do in an Alcer, and it's formalities, so that makes sense. I'll be sure to...
Yeah, it just means you and Cole are living on me.
Fair enough. I'll be sure to check and make sure if anything seems up, and I'll let you know.
Thank you, Asher.
We dip in.
It's real warm day.
Yeah, he's kind of sitting there awkwardly. Like, he looks like he's kind of trying to get back to work, but he doesn't know because you all are just standing there. So he's like still trying to be nice and like not start working.
Okay, we dip.
Oh, all right.
Asher,
It's still about noon.
I'm gonna leave my bag with you.
Yo, bag? Why?
My candy bag. You can just turn it upside down and take some infinite candy. See if you know any of the visitors would like some. It's probably another way to earn money here.
I'll be sure to do that.
I'll come back to it at some point if it doesn't work out.
Wouldn't that just break the economy?
Yeah.
Sure thing. He sort of like takes it and sets it down next to the desk. I'll do it after I finish this next few sections on the new head.
Alright.
Yes?
Have you had lunch yet?
Not quite yet. However, would you mind grabbing me some, actually?
I would love to do that. Your runs off.
Thanks, Kira!
Sorry, Don.
Well, there he goes.
Here comes back with food.
Alright.
Thank you. He takes it and starts eating.
Thank you for eating and taking care of yourself.
Unlike someone I know.
We can't all be we can't all be clever. He sort of gives a snicker as he takes another bite.
Oh, he's cheeky.
He's a little cheeky. A little bit.
Of course he's cheeky.
When his boss isn't around.
Give her a pat yourself, though. Good luck.
No, you too.
Alright, everybody, we're ready to go. I got the crystal here.
Right, we just tell him. Does that account for Ares?
For now, Ares counts as, I guess, technically like an item in your inventory, so yeah.
Okay.
He's fine.
Ares is luggage. So
Yeah,
Please carry on.
once he reaches the point where he's no longer residing in your bag, probably won't, but for now.
Gotcha.
if you cannot carry Ares on your person, it won't count anymore.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Because Apple still counts. Apple's, can hang it on a shoulder.
Pretty much.
True. Alright, let us go.
Even as the koala bear thing on Slimhorn's like.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Here's my hand. Olivia?
Hmm?
Oh, we
Oh,
got
right.
to link together.
Right. Yeah, she'll like grab onto his wrist. Not hand. It is awkward to hold hand. Am I wrong?
Cloud will hesitate and then hold his hand.
Alright, here we go.
The best part is you don't even actually have to hold each other to do this. You just started doing it, and it's
The
great.
thing is, we don't know. None of us
My
know.
logic to it.
Glenhorn knows. Glenhorn knows. It's just nothing's been said about it.
I've been...
He wants
Just
to
being asked about it.
No! I've been operating this whole time on Glenhorn, not entirely understanding.
No, Glenhorn knows what the thing does. He attuned to it.
Oh, well, he's got
No, it's really wholesome because he just wants to hug his friends and he doesn't have
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's
Like, it's hilarious that he hasn't said anything, but also it kind of makes sense. Oh.
I've really been playing into this intelligence of AI, right? I figured it knows he can teleport everyone, but what if he uses it and nobody's there, and it's just him? So, for extra measures.
It's just funny.
Yeah, it's just
He's
funny.
doing it to shit.
Let me check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, new.
Uh-huh. Cool.
New.
Good to know. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Glenhorn will shout into the void again.
Sure. Roll a d20.
Okay. That's a 5.
Oh, we dying today, boys.
Cool.
Oh my god, my father, I swear to God. Okay, well, apparently he decided to bug me about the college thing, but then decided to text me about dinner. This makes no sense.
As you
Anyway,
do,
I'll
I
be
guess. Would you like to roll me a d4?
A D4.
A d4.
I had it out. Where'd it go? Here it is. That's a 1.
Awesome. Give me a sec.
You screamed into the void, and the void shouted back.
What do you scream into the void, by the way?
I think he just screamed.
Oh no, the thing I've done several times. As I'm flying by.
Cool. Good to know. Really good to know.
Fuck.
It'd be nice if this loaded a bit faster.
You're relatable.
Hey, at least next week I'll be back on my normal on my good internet, rather.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in Montana. Hell yeah.
Can't wait to back in motion.
Honestly.
Okay, yeah, so as you yell into the void, you do see to the right side of you a faint kind of yellowish light that in almost a split second gets really bright and then kind of disappears behind you from where you were leaving. And then you appear in front of an Alceran.
Okay.
The hell was that?
Back in the direction we were going? Or where you're coming from?
Yeah, it looked like it was headed to where you were going from. In a response to your yell.
You know, it's just Kalis. I don't remember. There's nothing to worry about.
I should actually put that in my notes real quick.
Yeah, probably.
I doubt that Kalis the Galaxy, whatever fucking dragon, was yellow.
What color is the galaxy?
Oh, fucking no, don't look at me.
I remember just Chris was blue between his horns.
Yeah, no, Kalis was sort of like a grayish color with some purple at certain parts, like the eyes and the little gem in between the horns is a sort of like headpiece. This was almost... It felt like you were just right next to a really hot source for a split second, and then it went behind you to where you were headed.
Was that was the sun? That was a star, wasn't it?
Might have been.
That's fucking cool.
We almost flew straight into a boiling sun.
And then the session was over, and then we would have had to restart.
It wasn't the shape of a sun. It felt longer.
I'm worried about my boy.
Which boy?
All the
The
boys.
boy we just left.
It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I'm sure nothing can go wrong.
And nothing can go wrong.
So
Never
yeah,
asked banishment for my spells.
you land in front of an Alceran, right in front. Oh, let me check real quick. Yeah, no, you fucking land right in front of a very large, hairy man with a sort of grayish brown tint in the beard.
Wait, is this Bearman?
Is this the bear?
Is it something?
He sort of looks down at you. Oh, well,
I'm hungry.
hey there, little goblin. How you doing?
Your staff's hungry one morning. Hugs hungry.
Well,
Good, how are you?
good.
Sort of reaches down
Good
and
day
pats
to
you on the head.
hungry.
Well, good day to you too, Elf. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing, Goblin?
I am good. Well, I am not as terrible as I could be.
So, Glenhorn, just for introductions, this is he was a werewolf.
Your dead friend's
Or
back.
bear?
Yes. Yes.
Hi, my name is Glenhorn.
He accompanied us
Andre.
in Alceran.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. He stands up fully. He's about your size, Glenhorn. He's tall. And he gives you a hearty slap on the back, and you feel it.
Yep.
Rolled for gay panic.
What brings you all to the fine city of Alceran on this day?
The usual.
Chaos.
Except, I suppose, the not reviving a dead friend part.
I was about to say, the usual in terms of my knowledge with y'all is a dead person.
I lost it. They're missing. We gotta go find them, guys.
Yeah, mysterious dead person.
That's
On the
really
topic
weird.
of dead people, but topic on this. You guys want to talk to the dead guy?
Which that show?
You mean the guy that...
The dead guy we got
Wait,
from the August?
Not his body that he wants to stop at.
I don't know what all my spells right now because choosing your spells, and I'm like, oh,
Speak with
this
dead.
could work.
Back to the guy that Grimdolf killed? Oh my god.
That'd be freaking hilarious.
I'm gonna go get food. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah!
Yeah, sure.
You know what, we're gonna take a little quick break. We'll be right back, everybody. We're back.
Woo!
Back we are.
Sort of. Officially, but yeah.
Fair enough, but you're actually here. So yeah. Humphrey's here. You're saying hi to Humphrey.
Yep.
Hi, boy.
How does a clap ticket?
How does Cloud feel upon seeing the bear of the man who winked at him in response? React to seeing the man again.
He walks up and just you know, like some like people like he's big, right?
Yeah, he's about as big, if not a little bit bigger than Glenhorn. Pure muscle.
How big is
8 feet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, he's a tall boy. He turns into a bear.
I mean, that's completely fair, but Jesus. He's just like spend some time.
Oh, what was that?
It's been a while.
Well, that it's been, Cloud. How you been?
I wasn't bored, but I am traveling with these three, so you know, I'm entertained in a instance.
Based off the last time we traveled with y'all, sounds about like it.
Anyways, what are you doing here?
Just doing some shopping. Getting some, inks.
Thanks.
Yeah, inks.
For
I, do a bit of a side hustle back at the shack. I do tattoos.
oh, nice. I'd have to stop by sometime. So I don't know if how well tattoos will show up in my first game. So
Suppose it depends on the tattoo. Might show.
fair enough.
What tattoo on it can be
I'm not the only one that thinks I was really quiet. Am I?
No,
Yeah, no, I was
the
about
mic is
to
back,
ask.
so y'all don't hear my list going smack, smack, smack.
Okay.
I have tilted it up, so y'all can still hear me to some degree. And I can eat in peace if I decide to
Yeah.
unmute.
But you also know that we tend to have a problem with people getting suddenly very quiet. So
That's fair. Just know that if I'm quiet, that's more than likely what I'm doing.
It
Okay,
was
cool.
more of I couldn't really hear what you were saying. It was so quiet. And you're at 150 for me.
So, basically, I'm just going to summarize. She asked what kind of tattoos they are, if they can appear on skin. Or, I mean.
I was about to say, I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, I mean, depending on if you got the ingredients or not, I've done a few magical ones. Various effects and, oddities.
Raise his eyebrow.
Of course, those ones are a lot rarer. Most people just want the designs and the artwork. But, every man has his craft, and I just happen to like drawing on people, I guess.
That's fair.
That's nice. You got one for not dying?
You have one for
That would probably be the magic ones. And depending on what exactly it is, it'll probably help you not dying.
Alright, now where this is going. What
Did you say something, Emma?
what ingredients do you need exactly?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, depending on the tattoo, it usually requires a form of gem. Something to put into the ink, make it a little bit stronger, you know, give it that kick.
All right.
I'm about to go grab my Tasha's to look at the tattoos again.
So let me think. You got one that makes me look better, or two makes me die less. And what gems would those need?
If you're insinuating that you're ugly and want to look better, I don't think a tattoo's where you go to for that.
I have a disguise kit for that. Don't worry. If you need it.
Sounds like you got your friend right here. He'll be able to fix you up.
Does he have charisma tattoos?
However, if you're trying to not die, you'd have to be a little more specific.
Is that charisma or constitution tattoo?
117.
Maybe.
I don't know how to put that into words.
I don't think there is a tattoo that necessarily does that explicitly, if that's what you're asking.
There's no just stat boost?
There's stat. Some of them have other effects. It depends on the tattoo.
Do you have like a pamphlet? Something like that?
Not on me, but I can make you a list.
Yeah, sure. That'd be real nice.
Alright.
It's been about money recently, so it might be a worthy investment.
Well, I always appreciate the business. So, unless you all, need something, I'm probably gonna go on my way now.
Yeah, fair enough. We do have some business of our own, sadly, so...
Yeah, come up to the shack should you ever feel the need. You're always welcome.
Where is the shack exactly? I don't think you have specified.
He sort of points off into the woods. Oh, just a few miles out, away from the wall.
Oh, alright, cool. Maybe after we get this situation figured out.
I'd say you know it when you see it, but it's a shack, so you might not see it.
Fair enough.
He gives a wave and walks into the town.
Waves back, and also gives a passing wing.
He seems to have already been looking away as he went.
Sad.
So, yeah.
Sad. Tragic. Or Cloud.
Didn't get railed by a bear. So sad.
Hey, it would have been a first for him.
Fair enough. Anyways. Where are y'all going?
We got a body to dump.
So,
actually, I does Jenkins sell magical reagents?
Considering that's where we got the Galaxy Stone, I would hope so.
I kind of assumed so, but also, we've only ever asked for magic items. I don't know if he sells actual components.
He might. You don't know.
We might have to stop by Jenkins, too. I gotta pick up this one.
Well, since we are also on a bit of a timetable, seeing as you're a family, and we are supposed to find them as soon as possible, so...
Well, yeah, I need things, because they should be helpful.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's exactly why I'm going there. I was I wasn't even gonna dump the body, but he remembered, so...
Is there, like, a specific, like, magic component shop in your world?
They're shops. Some of them have magical components, some of them are dedicated. It just depends on what you find.
Fair enough.
It also kind of depends on what town you're in.
Also fair.
Yeah. If it's a place like Hartlepool, which is basically in fucking bumfuck nowhere, like, it's mostly just fish shops and things for fishing. But in a place like Nalsaran, you can probably find something.
Fair enough.
So, do we want to go to that place first, or do you want to go dump the body first?
Let's go to see.
Oh, you also left the
Man Jenkins.
Woblins at Ascot.
Oh yeah.
You totally left them again.
What?
They're gonna have attachment issues.
They do.
Well, at least they're in a town now. It could be worse. Wait, they're in a town. That might be worse.
Yeah.
I was about to say. Last time we
We
left
need
them,
to
they
stop
started.
forgetting them.
Yeah, last time you left them in a town, they got kicked out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are so
I'm
good
sorry,
at
what?
keeping these Woblins out of trouble. What are you guys doing?
I guess we're going to Old Man Jenkins to see if he has any shit, because we probably shouldn't come back into the town we dragged a body through.
Fair
In case
enough.
someone noticed.
You're gonna go in the cart.
What?
The cart.
The cart.
Ah, we left that here.
The cart is remarkably still there.
What the fuck?
The horses look a little miffed and hungry, but it's still there.
You're just gonna go get them some food.
You go get them some food.
How much is horse food?
Not gonna charge you on this one. It'll be a freebie because the horses are actually there and alive.
Our luck turned out good for them.
They still seem a little miffed at you for being gone and not taking care of them, but they forgive you when you give them hay as a bartering tool.
Oh, that too.
I was like, I am very sorry.
What time of day is it?
It's like maybe 1 or 2. Because you guys have been doing stuff, so yeah, maybe 1 or 2.
Here's another question. Should we all get a Revivify diamond?
Yeah. Not all of us.
Considering.
I mean, we probably get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get one, but I'm saying, do we want to split to get one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So then we each get one, like. But
We're not at that stage yet.
Yeah.
No.
But 1 or 2 of us can use Revivify.
I think just one, right?
To be fair, this gives
Much of
Olivia an
Yeah.
opportunity to go
So-
shopping as well, but
So-
Revivify's at 500 gold piece diamond, right?
Revivify what?
So
I believe
it's
so.
a 300 piece. It's a 300 piece. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's either 300 or 500. Probably 300.
It's
Oh, hi.
diamonds worth 300 gold pieces, so it doesn't have to be one pass. It can be a
It
bunch.
just has to equal the value total.
Okay, so if we all pitch in $75, it'll add up to 300.
yeah.
Got it.
So
We will do. Now, the person who knows Revivify is not allowed to die.
We have 2 of them.
We have
do
to.
you have 2 of them?
We have 2 people that know.
Who?
Do
Oh.
Ooh.
yeah, who's the other?
Called.
No.
Cloud does
It's
not.
Oh, you haven't had it yet. Got it.
I
Alright.
don't think Barts can learn Revivify in the first place.
They
Yeah,
might
it's
depending on the
special.
subclass, but generally no.
No, I checked and they don't.
Then they
Yeah, they
no,
don't.
it's
Oh.
just Glenhorn.
Yeah, it's just clerics and paladins.
No, artificers.
Oh, Lumia's the other one. There we go.
Well,
Yeah.
she doesn't have 3rd level though. She has 2nd
Oh.
level.
Tragic.
True.
For now, I can't die. There we go.
Yeah.
No,
Not
you
yet!
can't die. You can't die because literally no one
Let
can
me check which level she
thing.
gets 3rd level, but
What store are you guys going to, by the way?
She has it at
Where are
level
we gonna
9.
go?
She is 2 levels
Are you
off.
trying to look for a general component store, or are you going to Jenkins' shop, or what are you guys doing
We're
exactly?
going to Jenkins first because Jenkins is reliable.
I mean,
Yeah,
I should probably go
that
to an
was my thinking.
actual component store.
We'll
If we
go
want.
there if he doesn't have it.
Hey,
That's how he asked. Like, is there an actual like just dedicated component store, or are there just stores that happen to have it?
You'd have to look for it, but there's
That's why
probably
we're
one
going to
based
Jenkins.
off of where you are.
yeah, unless it's a very, really big city, I think it would be wild if they didn't have a component
Yeah.
store.
Yeah, you guys go into Jenkins' shop because it's basically right near the entrance anyways. You walk in, Jenkins is like standing on a ladder doing who knows what. He's just kind of standing on a ladder in the middle of the room. He looks down at you. Hey! What are y'all doing here?
Hey, Jenkins.
Hey,
We're
how you
actually shop.
How's that
Hey,
new
look.
life doing you?
Hey, stressful.
Yeah, sounds about right. Lucky fucker. Getting
We got some spending money, so.
Oh, you got money now. It's not candy.
Yeah.
No shit. Kind of waddles down the ladder. What can I do you for?
I was wondering if we had some components.
Yeah, I got shit lying around.
Do you happen to have specially marked sticks or bones or similar tokens worth at least 25 gold pieces?
That sounds really oddly specific.
Magic.
Magic. I'll see what I got. He goes behind the counter. Starts like scrounging around through like what seems like little boxes. Marked sticks, right?
Yeah.
Well, they got sticks with scratches on them. Do they have to be specifically marked in a certain way, or can they just be marked with whatever the fuck?
I don't know. Ernest just kind of, popped in my head. They just got to be sticks that are marked.
Sticks or bones, right?
Yeah.
What's your preference?
Bones.
Alright. He sort of like stands up, pulls over a plate with like a half-eaten chicken on it, pulls up one of the bones. Let me clean this off real quick. Starts cleaning it off. After he does that, he pulls out a knife and like puts some markings on it. I said 25 gold, right? Sets it on the table.
Yeah. It's just especially marked, so.
Well, it's certainly marked and special, alright? It was my lunch yesterday.
I do not think that is what you will need for this stuff. I do not know much about magic, but that seems not quite right.
I mean, he wanted a bow, he can mark it himself if he wants it to be more special.
Alright, let me ask you this. Have you ever used augury?
Have I ever used what?
Doggery?
Augury.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
I got that much.
Yeah, you got any sticks or bones like that?
This bone will do fine. Do you want another one?
What? You said?
You want another?
He said this bone will do fine. Do you want another?
I'll take the advice of the 10th level cleric. Yeah. No, I should only need one. That's fine.
Alright, 25 gold.
There you go.
He takes it and hands you the marked chicken bone.
Yep.
It's got a little piece of like chicken still on it. It wasn't fully cleaned.
Not trust Jenkins.
Fair enough.
What else you guys want? Or are you just here to take up space?
I'm actually.
I'm always here to take up space. That is my job.
You're small, you don't count.
I was wondering if you just have some basic goggles and a gem worth around for the game's knowledge worth 100 gold pieces.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
Goggles and a gem worth 100 gold pieces.
Goggles and gems, eh? You looking for anything fancy? You're looking for...
Any goggles will do.
Yeah, shit, I got a pair of goggles.
Yeah.
He pulls out a really, kind of rusty-looking pair of goggles. Like, one of the lenses is cracked. Just a little bit. You can still see it through it, though. It would probably need to be cleaned. Yeah. These will definitely work.
Huh?
These will work unless you're looking for something fancy.
What else do you have?
He pulls out a very nice-looking set of goggles. They're kind of like bronze for the lens covers with some gold engravings along the side. It's got like a very nice-looking strap that seems adjustable even. Not just a one-size-fits-all. And it's got like... It's kind of hard to tell if the actual lenses are made out of like just glass or if it's like a really fine cut gemstone oriented in a way that gives you like really nice visuals.
Ooh. How much is that one?
Well, this fine piece of work here, probably about another 100 gold.
Fuck.
Takes a lot of time and effort to make goggles this good.
She could be spending 200 gold pieces in one go, boys. But it's worth it! It's worth it!
You can use the real fancy or you can use the, they'll work.
I'll go with the fancy, and what about your
Alright. He sort of takes the old pair and like throws them behind him into a pile. Alright, gemstones, let me look at the shiny shit. Ducks under the counter, comes up with a box of gems. Specific gem you're looking for again, or?
Not particularly.
Yeah, shit. 100 gold worth of a gem? Alright.
Yes.
He pulls out, like, a large sapphire and sets it on the table. That'll probably do you about 100.
Oh, yeah. Slides over the 100 gold pieces.
Slides over the goggles and the, gem.
Thank you. Unless you happen to have a Revivify diamond on you, that we all are going to.
Or diamond.
Never heard of a Revivify diamond, but I got diamonds.
Yeah,
one
you got
worth 300
300
gold pieces or a combination.
Yeah, if you got 300 gold, I can scrounge up something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
He ducks under the counter, pulls up another box that's just all diamonds.
Jesus Christ, this
Okay,
man's rich.
on top of that, do you happen to have a crocus worth at least 100 gold pieces?
Oh my god.
Either a jeweled horn or a glass eye?
Well, I got a glass eye from my old buddy Joe. That probably works just fine. Alright.
Yeah.
He like pulls the glass eye out of his pocket, sort of looks at it, like wipes it off with the shirt so it's like a little bit cleaner. Alright, sets it on the table, scrounges through the diamonds, pulls out a couple. That's about 300 worth. That should do you.
I'm gonna add Joe's eye to my list.
Yeah.
Joe's eye is an arcane focus. Where'd you come from, Captain Joe?
So that's 175 gold I'm gonna give him right now.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. Hey, 175.
Oh, yeah. She'll slide in her 75 for the part for the diamond.
Much obliged.
Now we're at 100 gold pieces. Wow.
You all hand over your gold, he takes it. Well, thank y'all for doing business. Anything else I can do y'all for? What about, you, big cat? Or little goblin?
I mean, he's not wrong either way.
I know. I just love it.
In the meantime, Illumia's gonna put her goggles on and adjust them accordingly. Why not?
I think I'm alright for the moment. Thank you, though. Look down at Gita and just goes, Gita, you want anything?
I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you think you could tell me what this does? He pulls out the wand that he got from the Kraken.
That, looks like a wand of spiders.
Wand of what?
What? I love this shit! Yo!
Well, I suppose technically it's a wand of web, but, if memory serves right, it makes spiders.
Wand of spiders. Okay.
Real pretty one, though. Any chance you want to sell it?
No.
Alright.
I'm just curious what it does.
Fair
It
enough.
was given to me by a Kraken.
After my few days of knowing you guys, that's not surprising.
Yo, I love this magic item so much for like no reason, but I love it so much.
I have it.
I think that's all I need. If there's anything else.
That's all we need for now. Technically, Illumia has another thing on her wish list, but I looked at the base price of it, and it's 1,500 gold pieces. So we gotta save up a little bit.
The next thing I need is like 500 gold or 1,000 gold.
I'm trying to just get some plate armor, man.
That armor too? Yeah, that's another 1,500 I need. Oh, spellcasters are expensive.
Oh yeah, especially the armored ones.
Yeah, that should be it.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Before, while everyone leaves, like, when they're just about to leave, Cloud will just be like, oh, go on a sec, I actually have a quick question for him. I'll check in a moment.
Alright, inside.
Cloud will go back to Old Man Jenkins.
Gear gives you a look, but goes outside.
Would you like to do this in general, or would you like to talk to him in the room where it happens? I'll leave it up to you since I'm not entirely sure what you're going to ask, even though I have a pretty good idea.
I'll ask the first question. I'll ask the first question in general, and then depending on what he says, we can take it to
Fair enough.
secret. Is that fair?
Yep.
So Cloud will come back and just be like, Mr. Jenkins, I actually do have a quick question.
Yeah, what you want?
Are you continent of Boesh? Is it Boesh? Boesh? I don't know yet.
Boesh.
Boesh? Okay, cool.
Can you repeat the question?
Fantasy names are hard, okay?
That they are. You were a little robotic for me, though. Can you repeat the question real quick?
Oh, he goes up to Jenkins and just goes, are you familiar with the, continent of Boesh?
Well, I've been all over this fucking world, so, maybe?
So that's the main.
Why, do I owe you money?
You've been there. No, you do not owe me money.
Good, I wasn't gonna pay you.
I just got a bunch of money, but I still ain't gonna pay you.
I was just wondering if you might be familiar with any organizations on the country of Boesh.
Well, there's lots of organizations. There's the fucking Flower Lovers Association. There's the Let's Kill the Fucking Planet Association, probably. there's a Jolly Old Drunken Assholes Association. You gotta be a bit more specific.
Is there anyone that is associated with the image of a swallow?
Let's talk in the room where it happens.
Okay, go on!
Hello. Okay, I just immediately did it because I figured I probably wasn't going to hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, as you ask that, his face suddenly turns a bit dark. And he sort of leans in and, like, glares at you a little bit. What are you doing fucking around with them?
Cloud will, like, very slowly just pull out his dagger and put it, I assume, like, they're doing this, like, on the, like, checkout desk.
Yeah.
He'll put it on the desk and slide it over.
Takes a look at it. Yeah, I've seen this before.
What do you know of them?
Bit of an odd group. Some weird shit about wanting to burn down the world and bring it back up. Call themselves the Phoenix something. Ensemble? Gang? Assembly, yeah! Phoenix Assembly! That's what they're called!
Phoenix Assembly?
Yeah! We're the culty group, you know the type.
Sadly, I do.
Yes, exactly. However, how'd you come up on one of their daggers? People don't tend to come across them often. They're kind of keep to their own, if you know.
Well, I found this dagger, sadly, in a close friend of mine, if you get my meaning.
Is he like a friend of ours, or?
I never knew. He never talked about his past.
And where's this friend exactly?
Gone.
Oh, shit. Well, my best guess is your friend probably wound up with the wrong crowd. They're, not exactly a savory group.
I could have figured that.
I suppose that's obvious, considering your friend's all dead and all, but, yeah, I can't really tell you much about them. Been around here for quite a while, but they don't seem to come out much. Or if they do, people sure as hell don't see it.
Well, you've given me more information than I've learned in the past. I think I made it 7 years. It's been 7 years since it happened.
Something like that.
5 years. Made it 5 years. Okay. Well, you've given me more information than I've gotten in the past 5 years, so I deeply thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
He'll take the dagger back and put it back in his coat pocket, and then nod and just be like, I really appreciate it. Thanks again. And then head off.
Yep, get the fuck out of my shirt.
Yes, sir.
Back in general.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, oh, wait, just a sec.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Always have to rejoin so I can hear Nicole.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's cool. I can get the incense sticks and offerings.
Yeah, he gives you some incense sticks and a bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
His logic is, well, I guess a god of nature. He likes rocks.
I mean, like, I'd know what doing this would like, right?
Yeah, it's generally nature-y stuff, so I mean he's not wrong. It's a little unorthodox, but it's not wrong.
It's all mentioned because it just is synopsis. Unorthodox, but not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little weird as an offering. Like, you've never done it before. You've never seen anyone else who worships Ernest do it before, but I mean, it would probably work.
Work, yeah. So I got 3 uses of divination. I can use clairvoyance, and I can use augury now.
Exciting.
So you all step out having gotten your doodads and knickknacks. Oh?
Gira get some potions of healing.
Might be smart.
Because I feel like Glenhorn always fucking passes out and Gira's right fucking next to him.
And Illumia's getting bodied by a whirlpool.
Yeah, fucking Illumia's always getting like attacked and some shit. Gira's over here next to a passed out Glenhorn and can't get him away from the fucking
and then
monster.
Cloud's vibing.
No,
And Cloud's like, ah!
Cloud will also get some potions of healing because for some reason, I remembered that I thought I had potions of healing, but that was actually Jess's campaign.
Tell you what, since you guys have been so nice and granting me with so much money lately, you can get the fuck out of my store price and 25 gold a potion.
Just regular potions of healing?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my store.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my store. I know y'all are giving me a lot of money, but please leave. This is
You
too
said
good.
45?
The economy's too good.
You said 45 gold?
25 apiece.
25?
25 of them?
50% off to get you out of my store as fast as possible.
And also take all your money as quickly as possible.
Pretty
Only
much.
50 apiece? Oh.
Gira gets it by 4.
You buy 4.
Yeah, Cloud will buy 2.
You buy 2.
Cool.
Thank you, friend Jenkins. I will leave now, and Gira's
And
gone.
then, yeah, we're leaving.
God, we used all of our money. Oh my fucking
Not
god.
all. Not all.
I still
Good
have
chunk of
200
it.
gold.
I have 100.
I have
100 left. 109.
Hey, at least you got money for a while.
I have 3.
Yeah.
I have fucking 329 with some copper piece left over.
And you remember to spend the 75 for the Revivify gem?
Oh, we all did that? Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so then that's...
Wait, does that mean it would have been cheaper if it's 4 of us?
No, it was the same price. He did the 25 for the potions because he was kind of tired of selling you guys things.
He was tired of earning money?
He is a shopkeeper, but he also just likes to fuck around a lot.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's just an old man.
He's a lazy shopkeeper.
I can press him on that, though. Like, he does not like earning money. At least we're not standing there doing
He already got several hundred gold off of all of you.
Yeah.
So it was more of like a, okay, I've gotten a good amount. Like...
Yeah,
This way, it's a step up from 15 gold and a good story to letting
yeah.
us drop almost 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I mean, he has a fucking box of diamonds. He's loaded. He does this for a gig.
yeah, so Cloud has 259.
Tasty.
Extra coppers.
Alright, now we gotta go dump a body, talk to Kolvar, and talk to Lyra.
About in that order, yeah.
We should probably talk to Kolvar and Lyra before we dump the body.
Okay, that'd be wise.
Wait, are they here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all in the city.
Yeah, they're in the city.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Cloud might try to flirt with Lyra!
Mm-hmm.
Very possible.
He's a bit distracted, so we'll see.
Fair enough.
I forgot what I was gonna ask Kolvar then. Oh, pull up some on that shit. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't. I just have to talk to Lyra then.
Do we know where they are?
Probably at the castle, if you had to guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
They've been there before, so It's not like it's, who are you guys? Why are you trying to bust into the castle? They've seen you around.
Fair enough. Have a nice day.
Yeah. You guys make your way to the castle. The guards see you, and they're just like, these people again. Cool. And let you in without resistance.
Hello again. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
The one that you recognize as being the one especially confused when you all first arrived, trying to get in, kind of like gives a quick wave.
Good, a great job, guys. Keep it up.
Have a good day, sir.
And we leave.
And you leave.
By going inside.
As you go in, you do see Kolvar. He's talking with a bunch of people in the Grand Hall. Looks like he's trying to... There's a lot of busy movement going around. Seems that something's going on.
There's something afoot.
Okay. Is Lyra in the main hall?
She's not.
I'll wave over to Kolvar.
He does not notice you.
Cool.
He is quite busy.
Can I make out what they're talking about?
Sure. Roll perception.
Ernest got me.
No, we can just go up to them and speak to them.
Yeah, you can also just go up to him. He's very familiar with you.
Well, yeah, I know that, but also, if it's really important shit, then it might be worse. That's 5 plus 3 plus 5, so 13?
Kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of noise going on.
Shit. Yeah.
Who looks to be the least busy person in this room?
No one. Everyone's moving and doing something.
Okay. There's not like a guard just kind of vibing?
The closest to a guard just kind of vibing was the ones that were outside. It seemed like inside the castle, everyone is doing something.
Okay.
That's concerning.
Gira will look at the party and then hesitantly go up to Kolvar.
Yeah, then we just nods at you quickly and I'll follow you.
Yeah, as you walk up to him. Alright, I want that over there, that over there. Make sure that you get all the hors d'oeuvres done. Oh, no. Just a second. He sort of goes over to you guys. Hi. You're here sooner than expected.
Yeah, the Dragon Crystal helps with that. What's going on? Do you have a thing?
Well, I believe I did mention it before I left, but we're trying to work on getting some negotiations with the enemy, to put it plainly. So we're trying to set up a potential meeting with them. However, it's going to be a little while before that's ready. Just trying to get everything prepared as much as possible.
Alright. Yeah, do you happen to know where Lyra is? Is she in her room?
Yeah, she is in her room right now. She's resting. It's been a interesting few days, to say the least. We actually got a response from... We got a response at all. It was... We spent weeks trying to contact the people of Salas, and nothing, but they finally responded. So it's been a bustle. To be quite honest, I've never done so much paperwork at once.
Fair enough.
That's saying something.
You have not been sleeping, have you?
I will not make a comment on sleeping. However, I've made an attempt to eat every now and again because I know that you'll just start crying if I don't.
I'm very sorry about this.
Well, if there's any upside to all this extremely busy work, you probably peter off soon.
Oh, that's possible. It doesn't help that a lich just popped up in town, to be quite honest. Still trying to figure out that one. We've had a He's not that bad. He looks at you and narrows his eyes, Gira.
Who just said that? Is that Gira?
Yeah.
He's not that bad.
I have objectively worse liches.
You've met more than one lich, and they're alive.
This will be the second.
The second. Calm breaths, Kolva.
Yeah, that's my sibling.
Calm breaths, Kolva. Regain your composure. I am not surprised, yet you still amaze me. Tell me, how do you know the lich that's residing within these walls?
It is complicated.
Well, he never said it was Grimdolf, so maybe we should check and see if there's not another lich.
You know, before this continues, do you have a description of the lich?
It was kind of hard to tell. He was wearing a mask and he was being ran out of an inn that apparently he killed the owner for and took over. A bunch of people rioted. He was discovered when he was trying to get out by one of the local guards. And now we're hunting down a lich. We've heard a lot of hearsay about him, but we thought it was just local rumor. It's now been confirmed, and we have to track him down and detain him so that things can go right when the meetings happen. I'm very tired.
And whisper in Jira's ear. Are we coming clean? Are we explaining everything?
No.
No.
Okay, you do the talking. Yeah, that sounds like a real suspicious witch. Uh-huh.
It sounds like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Sounds like it, to be quite honest.
To be fair, not the smartest witch, is he? You know, running a tavern.
Well, he's been living here for who knows. He's apparently been here for who knows how long, so to have gone undetected, he must be at least some level of intelligence. We currently have theories that he might have been one of the ones who started the whole attack on the city.
He was smart.
Oh.
He narrows his eyes more at Gira. I suppose you have... Who then? And how do you know it was a lich?
That was actually a demon. You know, we did deal with said demon.
It was a demon. Oh, right. Oh.
Well, the demon was already dead, which was the concerning part.
The demon was already dead.
Yeah, we found the demon's corpse. Someone let it kill it. That's why the attack stopped.
I see. How, pray tell, did the demon die? Would you mind showing me the site of it so we can retrieve it?
We disposed of the body.
It had a whole body burn.
You
disposed... the body turned to ash or something?
No, it just fell over.
Oh, I definitely thought it fell over and turned to dust or some shit. Okay, cool.
No, it just fell over.
I'm high. Cool.
Y'all are digging.
Oh no!
So
Cloud
you.
and Olivia are just standing over here like, what the fuck?
Yeah, even Olivia's like, what the fuck?
So you found the
Cloud
creature
doesn't know
that
what the fuck is
was
going on.
causing the attack on our capital city. You
I
found
do
it
not
was
think the
already
demon was the
dead.
cause of that.
Then what was it? You just said it was the demon.
I did not say that. Literally said that.
I said it's a demon, because it was a demon, it had a hole through its head, it died.
Alright, and your fault, instead of bringing it to the royal guard so that we could take care of it and figure out what was going on, was to dispose of it yourselves.
You seemed busy.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
I'm always busy, it's my job. But I need to know. Don't you think that might be a little important?
I'm gonna level with you, Kovar. It's me you're talking about. You really think about that far ahead.
It's you.
No.
I to not dispose of the body, or to bring it to you.
I understand.
I have a theory that you asked for constant attack.
I understand that you are all a bit unorthodox. I did not think that you were so lacking in foresight that you would not bring the corpse to the authorities so that they could look at it and figure out what the hell
my thought
happened.
process was,
we can probably find it and bring it to you.
it's not a big deal anymore.
Slightly raises his hand and just goes, I joined after this happened, I want to be clear.
I know you joined after. I met them before you showed up, trust me. It's them I'm talking about. Just...
No need to be salty.
I am very salty right now. Apologies, it's not directed at you, it's at them. However, you are kind of in the crossfire right now. So, apologies in advance.
So to confirm, next time we find the corpse of something that was a part of a big deal, we bring it to you guys. Even if you're busy.
Would you mind just telling me where you disposed it so I can dispatch a team to retrieve it?
We could just bring it back.
There might not be much left. We bring it to ash and dumped it in the ocean.
Did we?
So the nearest body of water.
The nearest body of water is miles off the eastern coast. Why? Why would you do something so specifically not what you should do in this kind of situation?
Why would we do that?
Here's the thing. No, you didn't. You didn't. Glenhorn is totally lying, but also Kolmar is too stressed and too generally trusting of you guys to not lie to him in the face that you're not going to have to roll deception. He's just going to take your word for it, but also... What?
Glenhorn and Claire.
I mean, you're bringing it up too! Not talking about the skeleton!
Glenhorn, you need to stop talking now.
I understand that you're not all necessarily the smartest at times. What the fuck?
Yours has his hand raised.
He points at Gira. Yes.
If we could get the body and bring it back to you, would that be preferable?
Can you just give the location of where you saw it? So we can perform an investigation.
Does not make it any better.
We can work without the body since it is dust in the ocean now. However,
it is not that.
He's confused.
What did you say?
Betraying our boys.
Well, what?
I'm trying to balance the vision.
What is it then? Where is it?
I need you to promise you won't get mad.
I'm already very angry.
Alright. You know what? Come here. We're gonna have a conversation. It's gonna take a lot of explaining. Come here, girl. We're going.
No, I'm not moving anywhere. I'm staying right here. And you are all too until you tell me what the hell is going on here.
Alright, I apologize for everything I said.
What the hell are you not telling me?
We do know Lich. He helped us get to the demon that took his staff and started the attack. We killed said demon. Oh, didn't
No.
somebody killed it. You don't know who.
I have a theory.
What's your theory?
The same cloaked asshole.
The cloaked asshole?
I'm going to go with the same jerk-faced fucker who wants to destroy the world. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that is a part of this.
The cloaked jerk-face that wants to destroy the world.
I told you about this one before.
You've mentioned a cloaked figure, not the ending the world part.
Yeah.
You called him a dick you called him a dick before, but you never went that far. You just said he was an asshole and left it at that.
Allow me to elaborate, Colin. That other guy, the dick, it has something to do with Ernest's vision to me that the world was going to end from the undead, and that he was watching in the graveyard before we entered the crypt. He also may be responsible for the undead dragon that has taken my family, and we now have to hunt down said person. Old Lich, whatever he is.
Uh-huh.
It was also entirely possible it's the tiefling with the gold horns that appears in my dreams. Probably not. He seems more just which is very weird.
Gold horn tiefling in your... Wait, what?
I know I feel about this. Actually, maybe that happened.
I think it was actually, yeah.
I know it was happened, yeah.
And now's probably a good time to iterate that said the dragon is also causing havoc in some capacity in the southern continent.
Well, I know you mentioned asking if there was any refugees that came in. There was a brief group that came in. They were rambling about stuff, but there wasn't any reports about a fucking dragon showing up anywhere.
Oh,
however, I suppose...
There's Draco Lich now.
A Draco Lich. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure he threatened me in my dreams and then petrified my family.
He just puts his face in his hands.
As for the Lich you found in the tavern, he's honestly not the brightest. He claims to be evil. He claims to be evil, and in reality, at best, he does mundane pranks. Anything evil that happens as a result of him are accidental, and he claims that he did it to make himself look good.
So the Lich didn't kill the man inside the inn?
The Lich
technically didn't. He tried to prank him by popping out, and he died of a heart attack.
He was a very lonely old man.
He was a very
yes.
Man.
Anyone who could account of him definitely didn't see him wearing a mask. That's how we figured that the Lich was taking the place of the man.
Yeah.
Where's the man?
So, I don't remember.
You don't remember, or are you lying?
I'm coming clean. The body is still somewhere. The body of the man and the demon are still somewhere. I don't remember the body of the man, though.
Alright.
Lumia, remember.
Link.
Player-wise, I forget, but...
I don't want to lie anymore, so I'm kind of playing with it. Honestly, he's real nice. He's friendly to us.
Illumia and Gira, at least, would probably remember both the demon body and the body of the old man are still just in the crypt where Grimdolf is living.
Yeah.
Unless he moved them. That's where you last saw them.
To my knowledge, they are in the graveyard.
Okay, there.
Oh, what was
I
that?
apologize for lying about the demon body before Cole. I didn't want to, but I was trying to save two friendships. Lich is real nice, like I said.
You're friends with the Lich.
He's not a bad person.
He's really not. Believe me, coming from the guy that wants to destroy the undead, all my initial reaction was destroy, but after a while, he grew on me. He's a good guy.
Is he still within the city?
I think so.
Well, look.
I don't know. I called him a while ago. He never said.
Regardless of accidental, there are a number of charges that we can probably link to him, given this new information. A lot of unsolved cases that can now be reopened. However...
I will say the riots aren't necessarily his fault.
I assumed not, considering how it was about someone giving a performance, and he didn't seem like the most musically inclined fellow, given the fact that there was a riot happening. I take it that the performance had to do with you.
It did. I did not expect it to quite escalate into a riot. Like, as much as I love the thoughts of people falling head over heels for me, I did not quite expect it to be a riot. I expect people to be a bit more civilized.
Well, generally they are, however, you seem to have become quite popular with the people in that area. However, there's not going to be any charges put against you. The people who started rioting are being taken care of.
I would say go easy, but they did start a riot in my name, so I'm...
In all fairness, it's just community service. It's nothing harsh.
Okay. It's all good.
The riot was stopped pretty early on, but some of the more aggressive folks got stopped with some community service. Just to help them calm down.
Cloud will sigh and just be like, I can live with that.
Well, I'm not gonna behead them because they're fanboys. Yes, Glenhorn.
Cloud will look up into the distance and be like, I have fanboys.
So to avoid any potential future conflict with said Lich, his name's Grimdolf.
Grimdolf?
Yeah.
He has a face that looks like he realized something.
This will be great. I can't wait.
That cunt.
To avoid, wait, what? You know him?
I'm very familiar with the name.
What's his name? We tried asking him about his past. He didn't really open up.
There's a reason why I have to have an umbrella every time I go to a ceremony.
Yeah, to have an umbrella. Yeah, he told us about that.
Ah, so it is him. Good to know.
What?
Okay.
He looks at Cloud.
Basically, he throws spaghetti on Claw's head.
He always manages to get to the top tower. No one ever sees him come in. He dumps it on me, laughs, says, "That was in the name of Grimdolf, blah blah blah." I've stopped trying to remember what the hell he says. It disappears. The one time I started using an umbrella, he threw it at me from the crowd while wearing a mask and poofed off.
Yeah, you might want to look out for portals.
No shit.
I think he mentioned that would be his next thing.
Oh great, he's going to do more of them. You realize I'm going to have to detain him.
Oh no.
That's what I was going to mention. To avoid conflict, because he is so rich and incompetent, or as unwilling as he is to, do anything actually evil.
Well, a lich is a lich. I assume they're not, however, this one does have a now even larger list of charges.
So, yeah,
To avoid a law fight that could potentially end in harm, how about you ask him to move?
We're still gonna have to detain him, run a full investigation, and thoroughly go through his numerous charges in court.
Other than the accidental murder, what actual charges does he have?
Defamation? Is that from spaghetti?
Harassment, I would. Or would that be assault? No, just probably harassment.
Let
I would say
me.
harassment.
You. He sort of snaps. Go get me the list of. You know the list. He sort of like gives a knowing nod, runs off, comes back with like a big ass parchment. He sort of looks it over. Let's see here. Easily 300 plus cases of disturbing the peace. About 25 cases of arson. A few murders, however, if they are as you say, it's still accidental manslaughter.
Yeah.
Harassment of the royal guard.
But Culver.
Borderline treason. Some actual treason.
What instances of treason will those be? In what capacity?
I'll say as much as it wasn't always spaghetti.
Oh no. Okay.
We only later became a spaghetti man.
Some days, especially during my promotions, he got especially creative.
So, he's also a person that somehow manages to sneak into probably the most well-guarded building in this city and gets to the top and dumps spaghetti on you regularly. So,
well, we
generally... As far as detaining him goes, it doesn't seem like that plausible.
Well, we generally try to keep from deterring anyone from using magic. We try to have this be a magic-free city. We generally trust that people will not misuse it, and as such, we do have measures against it should someone start to misuse, but we do have to actually find them before we can do that. However, thank you for telling us who it was, so that we can deal with him now.
Right. Should I call him and let him know he should probably come in?
Just let us know where he is, so we can properly detain him, if you don't mind.
Okay. You sure you don't want to talk to
this? I have a concern with this method.
What is your concern?
Have you ever cornered a predator?
A what?
Predator.
A predator?
I mean, yes, why?
You know how when animals or predators or really many things, when cornered, get extremely desperate and do a lot of very, very bad things?
Yes.
Grimdolf is very powerful.
Yeah, I have the same concern, which is why...
He is using his power for what seems to be relatively tame uses. But if cornered, I worry that they will not become so tame.
Yeah.
How would you recommend we go about it then?
He also has a giant dog that's a flesh golem, basically.
Yeah, he has a giant flesh golem. He has the staff that controlled all the undead.
It's a giant flesh golem.
From him, which is why, yeah.
That was out of character. I was just saying, he also has a flesh golem.
But Glenhorn said it.
I know.
Yeah. Let me run down the things here. He's got a giant flesh golem. He's got the staff that controlled the undead that was stolen from him, which is why they got out of control. He has machines and instruments and all kinds of things that aren't from this world, which means he has ways to access other worlds. That's how I got a candy bag. And number 4, the best way to do this would probably be meeting him in an amicable way, which is through talking. A peaceful thing instead of with force.
Well, we can't exactly give him offerings and then say, hey, we're going to try you and send you to prison.
Offerings? What offering?
Well, he said to talk to him and appease him. You
well,
can't...
not appease them, but come to an understanding amongst one another. Just talk it out. Hey, stop dumping spaghetti on me, or stop accidentally killing people. Or you'll have to move out of the city because I'm almost certain you cannot keep them under checks here if you try to detain them.
Stop accidentally killing people? Really?
Don't scare old people.
I think the inherent argument of it being accidental is that you're not in control of it. Unless he's lying to you, in which case he is just killing people.
No.
Cool. He still killed people by accident, and there's no way of guaranteeing that he won't do it again. We do still have
Unless you talk with him.
I don't think talking with an entity of this sort is how that works. And
You'd
also,
be surprised. We talked to a Kraken, and it didn't kill us.
The Kraken was very nice,
though. Dragons. It didn't kill me. I talked to God, and he didn't kill me.
The Kraken was just lonely. The Kraken lost thing. I relate.
Okay,
the Kraken is a good thing.
You've talked to creatures that seem to be, a little bit more under the surface. They're not just monsters that want to kill things. The Lich explicitly told you that it's evil?
It is not evil.
He's insisting that he is evil. I think he's confused on what the word evil means.
Yeah. He insists because he wants that perception onto himself, but he doesn't actually accomplish it at all. He's very nice.
Well, good. He wants to be evil, then he can be tried as someone who is evil. The charges are still going to apply, and I'm going to have to detain him.
Cole, can we just go talk to him? Come on. Let's just go, we'll have a conversation, and it'll all work out.
That is a very bold assumption, and I am not going to talk to a Lich alone.
We are coming with you.
We're not going to send you on your own.
That seems like a dick move.
Yeah.
What exactly are you going to do against a Lich?
Talk to him. Like we've said, we're friends with him.
Should he be aggressive, what are you going to do against a Lich?
I can hit things very.
I can burn things very hard.
Roll persuasion. Either one of you.
I think Glenn has higher persuasion.
Can I give some? What's your thing?
What?
What's your modifier?
-1.
Okay.
And no, this is not an instance where you can do plus, because he's right in front of you seeing this. And you do not get advantage because Gira is helping, because this would normally be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I would say...
Unless you do want to use blessing, and you would get definitely disadvantage.
Nah.
What about Cloud?
I would say Cloud helps, but he doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
even then, there's nothing else that I think you could do that would really help.
Well, like, he could roll, but then...
Well, he's not the one talking, is the thing.
Would you like a bardic inspiration?
The bardic inspiration has to be administered. if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, before.
So that would be the same situation as Bless. He would see it and be like,
No! Oh!
Yeah, Cloud, and also need to be before the situation happened.
Okay. Hear me out, guys.
mm-hmm.
Listen. I rolled. I did
Uh-huh.
roll.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20. Natural 20 25. I'm taking a picture of this bitch.
Lucky bastard, you needed a 20 to pass.
Oh!
Giro wouldn't have even been able to do that.
Yeah, no, Giro would have just, like, not been able to.
Yeah. Giro just went like, please?
I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. But you know what? Fine. You haven't been wrong before. I'll hear you out. We can go and talk to him. However, should he be a perceivable threat at any point, he is going to be detained. And that will be the end of it.
Yeah, looks with me.
That is definitely a map. Look at that map.
Yeah, look at that map.
Oh, that's
That's a super cool place, though.
Nice map.
Oh, yeah.
And,
That's how the
Look at that island.
Yeah.
with
I really like that.
with that, we're going to end the session here.
Dude. Dude, what the fuck was that conversation? What the fuck?
Oh, it started off.
It's just fine, and then y'all just started down the line, and it's like, oh.
I kept trying to get, like, I was trying to figure out if you wanted to come clean or not. I couldn't figure it out.
Here's the thing, Garrett didn't want to come clean, but you didn't want to lie.
I tried lying because I wanted to help protect the friends.
No.
But then I didn't want to lie.
No. What you gotta do is be truthful, but not telling the full extent of the words.
Meanwhile,
Well, that gets worse because then they just don't trust you either. Because you're not coming clean.
No. Because then that just turns into the situation of, but you did not ask.
Yes, hey, where is this guy? Can you tell me? No.
Oh my god.
There was some very direct questions where there was no wiggle room, and you were just no.
Meanwhile, like, Ruby and Cloud bonded over alcohol and just looking at each other like, holy shit.
Can you tell me where he's not with certainty?
What's that?
Grimdolf is like Schrodinger.
I said no.
Grimdolf is Schrodinger's lich.
With that, I'm gonna end the stream real quick. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
I'm so sorry.
Bye.
We're all sorry.